completed her junior year at Pitman High School, and her accolades were many. As a member of the PHS class of 2015, she was a member of the Key Club Student Council. An honor roll student, Haley was selected as a member of the National Honor Society. She was a part of the Pitman High School concert band where, in 2012, she received the award as the Most Improved Band Member. Haley played 2 years of varsity soccer and track and was a varsity swim team member and was named its Most Improved Female Swimmer in 2014. At graduation, she was awarded the Rose Primack Performing Arts Scholarship. Haley became a member of the Let's Dance family at the age of 3, studying tap, jazz, ballet, hip-hop, hoofing, lyrical, modern, Irish step, and clogging. She's performed with the Footworks Tap Company at the Kimmel Center, the Wilma Theater, and the Art Bank Theater. Last summer, Haley was cast in the Greater Ocean City Theater Company's production of Swing as part of the dance ensemble. She was also selected to perform in the Miss America Show Me Your Shoes parade. This past fall, Haley participated in the Rockette Experience, where she attended a workshop at Radio City Music Hall. She has continued to expand her dance experience by attending workshops and master classes held by such professionals as Angel Armis and Victor Smalley and the Koresh Dance Company in Philadelphia. This past dance competition season proved to be a very successful one for Haley, where she performed 2 self-choreographed pieces. She was the highest scoring soloist at the True Talent competition, where she also won the choreography award. At the That's Entertainment competition, she was one of the highest scoring dances of over 400 plus performances. This summer, Haley will be attending a week-long dance intensive in Chicago, as she was awarded the only full scholarship for this opportunity at the Bravo competition. This past year, as Miss Pitman, has truly been a highlight in her life. She took on the Ronald McDonald House as her platform and spent the year raising money for the organization. She organized and ran a chicken nugget eating contest during a Pitman High School pep rally and taught a weekly tap class at no charge, with the proceeds from the class generously being donated to the Ronald McDonald House by Let's Dance Studio. Haley also organized and prepared a dinner for the residents of the house with the help of family and friends. Haley first began student teaching at the Let's Dance Studio in 2008, and this year joined the teaching staff. This fall, she will continue teaching while attending Rowan University, where she will be a member of the swim team and carry a dual major in dance and biological sciences for her pre-med studies. Haley hopes to pursue a career as a pediatric cardiologist at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We know that Haley treasures all of her Miss Pitman memories, and we look forward to following her in the next chapter of her life. Thank you, Haley, for your contributions to our pageant this evening and for serving as our Miss Pitman for the past year. Haley, wherever life may take you, we wish you well and congratulate you on a wonderful year serving as our Miss Pitman. Good luck, and God bless you in all your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet Miss Pitman 2014, Haley Mae Migeot.
"11 years ago, I sat in those very seats, admiring in awe of the beautiful girls in gowns that swept the stage, and watched as one lucky girl got to take home the sparkling crown. I dreamed of the day I could wear those same puffy dresses and wear the same crown myself. 11 years later, my dream became a reality when I became that one lucky girl, crowned Miss Pitman 2014, and I was completely unaware of the impact winning this pageant would have on my life at the time. 365 days later, I am standing on this stage with a whole new perspective on life. Like many young girls, from the time I was 6, all I ever dreamed about was winning the crown and sash and being famous in our little town of Pitman. It wasn't until I won that I realized being Miss Pitman was about more than just the crown and sash. Though I love being known as the princess around town and all of the paparazzi parents snapping pictures of me with their kids, I know winning this pageant meant so much more to me. This title opened my eyes to a whole new light of community service and dedication. One event that I attended this past June stands out to me in particular is the Vet Sports Softball Tournament. On June 6th, the Vet Sports organization held a parade through Pitman, followed by a softball tournament at Rowan College of Gloucester County. This organization was created to provide a positive outlet for veterans through sports to help them face any mental, emotional, or physical challenges. I was so touched by how grateful they were of my presence at the event, when all I could feel was gratitude and respect for their service and dedication to our country. It was a very humbling experience, and we are truly blessed to have men and women like them who protect our country on a daily basis. I dedicated this year to raising money for the Ronald McDonald House. With the help of my family and friends, I was able to organize and run many events within my community, which raised money for this charity. This past fall, I ran a chicken nugget eating contest at my school pep rally. Students donated 25 cents to be entered into the contest, and names were drawn at the event where kids had 1 minute to eat as many chicken nuggets as they could. Through this event, my school helped me raise over $200, along with a gracious donation from the Key Club for the charity. In addition to this event, I started a tap class at my studio where students paid a low fee, and all proceeds were donated to the Ronald McDonald House, thanks to the generosity of Let's Dance Studios owners Kim Bartolomeo and Kathy Woodside. Creating this platform has been so influential on my reign. I visited the Ronald McDonald House in January, where my family, the Leach family, and Kathy Woodside helped me to cook and serve dinner for the families and children staying in the house. It was such a humbling and rewarding experience to see how grateful those families and children were. Even in the toughest of times, they expressed so much gratitude towards us for the meal and couldn't thank us enough for coming. It's amazing to see how even the healthiest looking children can be fighting for their lives on the inside. I've never seen such loving and happy kids than I did at the Ronald McDonald House. These families have had such an incredible impact on me with their gratitude. There are many who are not nearly as fortunate as I am, and I have now seen how much I take for granted each and every day. I think the biggest and most important thing I learned was through my visit at the Ronald McDonald House. I found that even the smallest acts of service can go so far and can have an impact on someone much larger than you would ever think. I could have never carried out my platform for the Ronald McDonald House without the support and help of my parents and the Leach family. Thank you to the Leaches for your endless support you have shown, and to Greg Leach, thank you for being my personal driver with your Jeep for all those parades. I know it was just exciting for you as it was for me to participate in all these parades, especially in the Miss New Jersey parade. Thank you to Kim Bartolomeo, Kathy Woodside, and Let's Dance Studio for all of the support and for being my second family for the past 15 years. I wouldn't be the dancer or the person I am today if it weren't for you. Thank you to Kristen Stefani, Nicole Mancini, Lindsay Southwick, and Julianne Christenzi for being such incredible role models for me and sharing your love of dance with me over the years. Thank you to Noelle Snyder for all the time you have spent in helping me prepare for the pageant. Thank you to the Women's Club for sponsoring me in the pageant last year. I am so honored to represent you. Thank you to Sue Crispin and Sarah Mickle for all of your help in preparing me, both last year and this year for the pageant, and for all of your hard work, time, and dedication put into the pageant. Thank you to Stephanie Tartaglia, Sandy Razzie, Burl Kane, Walt Madison, and the rest of the pageant committee. I know how hard you work to make dreams come true for the Miss Pitmans, past, present, and future. You always put so much time and effort into making this pageant the best that it can be, and you make it look absolutely effortless. Thank you to Lauren Peterson for being my chauffeur and for organizing everything for me this year. I've always looked up to you ever since the first time I took piano lessons from you when you were Miss Pitman yourself. I want to thank Carly Crispin for being one of my biggest supporters and for being the big sister I've always wanted. Thank you to Bruce Lovelace and Jeff Mazzola for always capturing the perfect moments on film and for taking all those incredible pictures. I want to say a big thank you to Michael Razzie for all of the opportunities and appearances you gave me. I appreciate you always going out of your way to include me in so many events this past year. Thank you to Mayor Russell Johnson for all of the opportunities you have given me and for the support you have given me. Thank you to my mom and dad for always believing in me and for going out of your way to give me every opportunity you can. I love you both so much. Last but not least, I want to thank my community for all of the support and love you have shown me over this past year. I am so grateful to have had the pleasure of growing up in such a close-knit, caring, and family-oriented community. I feel so honored to have had the chance to represent Pitman, and I hope I made you all proud. I know that the strong foundation I have gained from being surrounded by this welcoming community will help me and stay with me as I venture out into my future endeavors, and I know I'll always have the humble, small-town Pitman in my heart. I want to end with a quote by John F. Kennedy that has inspired me throughout this year. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Thank you.
Thank you again, Haley. Thank you to our 11 contestants who have competed this evening. They have been a wonderful group of girls to work with, that's right. They have been a wonderful group of girls to work with and have enjoyed their time together both on and off the stage. We thank you, girls, for being a special part of celebrating our 60th pageant year and saluting our many small-town traditions. We hope that you will all reflect back upon this experience with many fond memories. We wish you all much success and happiness in the future. And now for the moment we have all been waiting for, the presentation of awards and the crowning of Miss Pitman 2015. We first announce the recipients of the Miss Congeniality Award as voted on by the girls. It will be presented by committee man Walt Madison. Miss Congeniality is contestant number 1 from the Democrat Club, Carolyn Chardin-Procaccio. Presenting the award to the second runner-up is Councilman Michael Razzie. The second runner-up is contestant number 6 from the Pitman Police Department, Cara Mia Montanero. The first runner-up award is presented by Committee Chairperson Burl Kane. Our first runner-up is contestant number 11 from Pitman Fire Company number 1, Cara Ashley Kincaid. I would now ask the reigning Miss Pitman, Haley Mae Migeot, and Mayor Russ Johnson assist in the crowning of our new Miss Pitman. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pitman 2015 is contestant number 9, Domenica Granado.